What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more High Score Balatro. In this video, my chat redeemed a seeded run that they wanted me to do starring Ceremonial Dagger, as seen in this Balatro University video, which I'll have linked in the description. However, after playing the seed, I noticed that there were a lot of Naneinf combo pieces very early on, and so I decided to replay the seed to get my first ever Naneinf. As always, if you like what you see here, subscribe for daily Balatro content. It helps support the channel and gets me closer to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the video. Tried for Naneinf before, but if we can get a cryptid in the shop, we have like all of the other pieces. I think I take trading card, but not rocket here. And then I'll take this pack because we have the Canio, which can get us through the early antes just by trading carding. And then we can sell it for econ later. Not exclusively, but I watch you more than anyone else, and the only streamer that I gift to that I don't know IRL. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That genuinely means a lot. Okay, this is a soul, but this is Trib. So we're going to skip everything in this shop. Actually, I don't remember if there was something good in the standard pack. I don't think there was anything that we really care about. I'm going to go like this. Gonna go like this. I don't remember if we top deck a jack. Hopefully we do. We don't. Tragic. Think we should be okay. I'm gonna check that first before redeeming because you'll do it regardless. Okay, now we want this, and I'm pretty sure Perkeo is in here. No, Trib is in here. So it is tied to the soul card. Or it is tied to, like, how many souls you've redeemed, and not just the soul card itself. Because this was Perkeo last time. Okay, so we do need to redeem another soul. Unless I'm just tripping, but I don't think I am. Actually, I might be tripping. No, because this is third shop, right? Yeah, this is third shop. I am not tripping. Well, regardless, we have a trip now. It was Trib? Surely not. It's a Q, I believe. Yeah, see, that's what I'm assuming. We just go next here. Again, I'm not expecting this to go anywhere, but like it would be really funny if it did. Stripping? I'm not tripping, bro. Wait, where was the other soul? Seltzer we could take. I'm not going to. Oh, we also need to be on the lookout for Blueprint, don't we? I can't remember which shop it was in. Yo, chat, I'm skitzing, bro. Okay. Have an immolate's worth of fixing. There was a soul in here. This should be Perkeo? Perkeo. Huge. I kind of want to wheel here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to start deathing for kings. Is it this ante for the blueprint? I want to say it was this ante for the blueprint, but I could be mistaken. And in fact, I probably am. There's the blueprint. Huge. Death Kings. We do come across Goad pretty early, so I'm wondering if this isn't just a decent pickup. Destroy jacks, man? We don't need to, and they can be strengthed. These are all kind of butt cheeks. Can do this for like mail-in shenanigans. Huge. Go for every legendary? I don't think this seed has every legendary. Otherwise, I would just for the memes. Maybe I stand corrected. I'm not doing it. It's not worth it over Temperance here. But I guess the seed does have access to every legendary. Maybe I'm incorrect to Mundo. That's a skip. That's pretty nice. Okay, I will destroy one jack for the Canio since everybody's freaking out. Focus Shock, you gotta destroy your jacks. You have a Canio. What are you doing? You're pretty nice? Well, thank you, man. Let's take a look in here. Garbage. Take a look in here. Garbage. Could have taken Faceless, honestly. Ginger flirting? Ginger, is this true? Are you coming on to me? Schlunk, how does that make you feel? I'm practically a married man, dude. I appreciate it, Ginger, but that's not... Ginger wants that shitty emote. Brother. Brother, what are we doing? Does this win? Barely. I don't remember... I remember that there's a Baron and a Mime in these shops. I don't remember where either of them are. I'm not gonna lie. Sure. I should have taken Paradolia there. No, I shouldn't have, because that would have required getting rid of pretty good tech that we have in our hand, which is not a good idea. Shock, if you were a Joker, which one would you be? I don't know, honestly. Chat, what Joker do you guys think I would be if I were a Joker? Chat, what are we thinking? Answer me, Unk? Give me like more than 10 seconds to answer the question. Jesus. Sharp? Y'all really think I'd be Sharp? I don't know, man. Greedy Joker. Yeah, can we get that guy banned? Can that dude get out of here? Where my Plutos at? Where are my Plutos at? FR. That might look crazy. You'll see why I did it if it becomes relevant. Pinning that. There's our mime. Sixth Sense, too. Eh. Okay, 2 Hermes. Huge. Hello, Shock. I lost sight of time. You're chilling. Cola plus voucher tag for observatory. Cola plus voucher tag. I wasn't really thinking observatory. But I guess observatory is definitely something that would work. I'm gonna do this just so we don't unlock 5 of a kind. Cavendish is Sexy Michael. What? How did you get 2 legendaries? This is a seeded run that chat wanted me to do. No Pluto. Psy, no Pluto. Ecto. Yo, hold up. Ectogasm? If this hits Trib, we're very sad. Oh, wait, no. Isn't this hits trading card, does it not? That's actually kind of bad. So we should hold this. But then it's bad with Perkeo, but I kind of don't care. There's our Baron. I'm gonna pass on the Ectogasm for right now. Get a Hermie and a Devil. Pop the Hermie immediately. Get rid of you. Start making gold. Pop a Trance. Okay. Move to the left, it's gonna hit left. That is not how Perkeo works. It would have hit whatever was left. It hit Hermie. Wait, I'm so confused. Also, Aiden with the 5-stream streak. Huge, dude. Love that. Freaky Kita? Just because they used that emoji, huh? Oh, I forgot to move Perkeo. I'm intelligent. How many queens do I have in my deck? 1? Oh, I'm selling this. Go away. There we go. The Ecto? That's not how Ecto works, bro. I'm almost certain. Maybe it is. Streamer throwing for content. What do you mean? I'm literally not. Let's take the blue seal. Death is bad here. But, I mean, kings are kings. Am I right or am I right? Move the... What the hell? Move the Perkeo. So we're getting $40 every round. This is, like, really not bad at all. Get rid of the ace. Keep the blue seal. Move the Baron for scoring. Bang. Shift the mime over. Oh, wait. I guess it's still relevant because we get blue seal. Pretty sure Ecto hits placement, not card. I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. We'll test it, I guess. I didn't see you move Perkeo to the right spot once. Huh? Okay, we'll do this. The funniest answer is probably to-do list. How far behind is your stream, bro? I know what question you're answering, but that was asked like 20 minutes ago, I feel like. Those are butt cheeks. Okay, I guess we'll test this. And Kita's wrong. And Kita's wrong. I'm save scumming. I literally have to there. This throws the entire... Okay, I was going to say, if we can't save scum there, that throws the entire run. Okay, well, we can't pick up Ecto until we get out of trading card then. Which is not a huge deal, but it does suck a little bit. What is this seeded run for? Initially, they wanted me to play it because you get a bunch of legendaries early on, as well as a ceremonial dagger. So they wanted me to feed everything to ceremonial dagger. But as I was playing, I realized that this might be an easy seeded Naneinf. So I am like kind of going for seeded Naneinf. Whether or not it actually happens, I'm gonna venture a guess and say it doesn't happen because I've never gone for Naneinf. But maybe I would kind of like a cryptid sooner rather than later. Speaking of Naneinf, well, Pluto. Nope. Cryptid, where are you? Oh, not bad. Skip for voucher? If you got cryptid like an ante ago, I think you could, but this late, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, we could also get Brainstorm at some point because we're getting a ton of money that we can use for rerolls. So that's like the one thing that's kind of keeping me going here. But yeah, I am somewhat in doubt. Or somewhat doubtful, I guess one could say. Temperance is pretty hot. Okay. Coming up on the goad. Goad actually might be a problem because the majority of our kings are of spades. Okay, never mind. We're on light stake. We need like one king and we're fine. Spectral pack. Garbage. Standard pack. Take the seal. Hone. Deja Vu is actually pretty nice. As is Devil. I did not need that many Deja Vus, but like, that kind of works. Honestly, would have rathered the money, but I mean, Red Seal Kings are also pretty cool. Okay, we're getting a ton of money just from per KO as well as gold now. Gold Red Seal Mime triggers. Another Pluto. I think we're gonna be fine on the goad. Ecto. I'm gonna test it here. I think it still hits trading card, no? Yeah. Chat is always Lusty Joker, no matter the streamer. Oh, I can't save scum packs. Okay, so I just threw the entire game. My bad, chat, my bad. On the bright side, brainstorm. Chat, on the bright side, brainstorm. Am I right or am I right? Bruh. You can save scum packs, you're just too slow. Well, I didn't know that. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna get cryptid and it'll all be okay. Arcana pack. This is still possible with what's it called? This is still possible with serpent scumming, right? With robber. Even though we don't have cryptid yet. Yeah, so now you're slow by both definitions. I'm giving you 10 minutes. Think about what you've said here today. Just kidding. Chat, hear me out, Wraith. Chat, hear me out. Another Ecto. What do we think? Devil. Yoink. Me when my deck is fixed. Hermie, Devil. God. Chip it. I know we see cryptid eventually. I remember seeing it. If you remember seeing it, it was in a spectral pack because we were not on ghost deck before. We were on yellow deck. Okay. Pluto. Standard pack. So what do we still need to hit Naneinf here? We still need cryptid copy. We still need DNA to get more cards in our deck. Oh, no, wait, no, we don't need DNA if we have... Well, I guess if we're robber teching as well, then we would need DNA at some point. That's fine. Excuse me. We did not need 4 devils. Are all of our kings gold now? We have 1 king that is not gold. Two mimes, 2 barons. Not that we need optimal scoring on white stake ante 7 anyway, but like building good habits and all that. Perkeo just loves giving you exactly the thing you don't need at any given moment, huh? Yep. Absolutely. Pretty much Perkeo's job, man. We don't need another blue seal. We could take a death, and in fact, I'm going to. And then we could do this for money and for strength. Ah! Excuse me. Okay. We're online. We have many cryptid. We have chariot. That's insane, actually. Showman could be nuts here. We probably wanted it after Perkeo copies a bunch of cryptids, though. Okay, now we're just max re-rolling down for a red seal king. And we're gonna put steel on it. Just so I don't have to have the chariot in my hand, so that I don't have to copy it. Bang. Ship it. Chatter gains sentience impossible. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that seems kind of fake, Schmeckles. I'm not gonna lie. I don't trust you to gain sentience. Okay, we get paintbrush, so we get our hand size back. Yo, Ecto hitting trading card is actually so sad. That's gonna end up costing us Naneinf. Trust. Deja vu, sure. Okay, now we have to remember to always be copying Perkeo. This is, like, crucial. God, Showman again. We're making 3 cryptids per blind. We're scoring enough to where we can probably make it for a good few antes. All right, I'm looking up the Bollatro calculator. Bollatro calculator. With 2 barons, 2 mimes, how many steel kings, how many steel red steel kings do we need? I think we're gonna need 3 copies of each to make this at all feasible. Okay, as of right now, if we had 3 copies each of mime and baron, which is obviously not including like blueprint brainstorm, but just like 3 copies of each somehow, we would need 89 kings total to hit Naneinf, which is like 40 cryptids. Play for Observatory. Observatory is going to be like marginally better. Numbers mankind was never meant to know. True. Bro said the Asian kid behind the computer screen working overtime. That is crazy. Okay, so we're gonna need a... I feel like the cryptids is not gonna be the hard part of this. I feel like the hard part of this is gonna be getting all the copy tech. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Bang. That's good enough for me. 2 barons, 2 mimes. It's gonna be a race for antes, but I think where we're at right now, we have the time to put this together. We're just gonna have to get pretty lucky. But we have the time and, in theory, the econ, since we have all these gold kings. I would, since we're kind of going the cryptid strat anyway, since we're going the route of cryptid, I would honestly take a second Ecto here. Mortified holding up Naneinf fingers. I've got to take a snooze. Hey, sounds good, man. Schmeckles, good to see you. Sleep well when you do, man. Okay, Perkeo's in the right spot, copying more cryptids. Go like this. Destroy you. Bang. Bang. Ship it. Move the mime for more money. Chat, I think this is low-key possible. Pluto action. Arena with the follow. Welcome in. Talisman. Nah. Temperance. Random seed? No, this is seeded. Chat wanted me to play a seeded, like a silly ceremonial dagger seed, and I ended up seeing that it had Naneinf potential, so now I'm trying to go for seeded Naneinf. Bang. I am probably not going to get it, if I had to guess, because I've never gotten Naneinf before, so I'm kind of an idiot as to how one gets it, but I think it's at least possible. Perfect. Endless mode. Shift the Perkeo. Pop the Pluto. Do not need Sock. Do not need Immolate. Really starting to wish I would have taken that Showman that we saw, but you live, you learn. Let's do this. Get rid of you. Bang. Out of all the decks I thought I was going to get stuck on a stake with, Plasma was the last one I thought. What are you stuck on with Plasma deck? Excuse me. Sure. Reroll down. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're still, like I said, we're scoring E11, which is, especially in white stake, like, we have time to assemble the pieces. And we're copying lots of cryptids, which is very nice. But we're not seeing another Showman, so it's looking like we're gonna have to get a little lucky here. I'm gonna grab Crystal Ball just for more blue seal value. I don't think it's actually gonna matter, but it makes my tiny brain feel a little better, so I'm doing it anyway. Shift Perkeo. Huge. Oh, Psychic is bad when we're not holding a Luchador. Yo, this is actually, like, tragic for us. Uh-oh. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta lock in. Okay. Sacrificing a little bit of econ here. But I think we are still fine. Gonna have to unlock 5 of a kind, which is awkward. Thoughts on Scrabble Balatro? Never heard of it in my life, I don't think. Okay. So Psychic is literally only sad for econ. I thought that was gonna be... I'm used to the higher antes, it would seem. Let's grab clearance sale. Sure. Osmodeck is uncharacteristically difficult at higher stakes. I feel it gets you into a false sense of security on earlier stakes. Well, it also just, like, you kind of have to reinvent the way that you play in order to efficiently play on Plasma Deck, which, like, on white stake, you can kind of just chips max and you're fine, but on the higher stakes, once you have to deal with the increased scoring, it does become a bit of a problem to try and, like, pivot in and out of chips and malt, right? I don't think the blue seal matters. Oh, wait, we have Mime. Now we're chilling here. Excuse me. Bang. Pluto. Pluto. Spectral Pack. Snevolution with the tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That is actually awesome of you. Temp action? Mega Standard probably doesn't have anything. Okay, I don't even know why I looked in that. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Idol twice in a row? Can I maybe get Showman instead of 2 Idols in a row? That would be the bee's knees, as the kids say. Welcome to the Shock Troopers. Is that what I should call? Is that what I should rename the Discord server? Instead of Shock City, we should be the Shock Troopers. Okay. Freaky's Shock. Yep, never say that again. Yep, never say that again. Boom. We need Luchador. Surely not for the Serpent. Found the channel on YouTube a few days ago and then brain rotted hard enough that I felt it was fitting. Call us your goons. I don't know if I want to call y'all my goons. Shocking the Goonies, brother. As long as it's a cult I'm in. Chat, we're not a cult. What are you talking about, bro? Focus Shock in the Order of the Goonix. Shocking the Goonies sounds like a jazz band. Yo, wait, it actually kind of does. Maybe I should reconsider this. That actually kind of goes hard, then. Excuse me. There he is. Can we even take him now, though? What do we need to win? We're still only in the millions. Again, we're gonna need to get extraordinarily lucky, but I think we can sell Brainstorm, take Showman, and then hope for Blueprint. That neuters our per KO, though. God. Dude, Ecto hitting trading card was so bad for us. Shocking the Goonies in 2025, very cursed. Shocking the Goonies in the 1930s. Poppin', love it. Selling Brainstorm is definitely not worth it. Okay, but we need more copies of Baron and Mime. To even hit Naneinf here. So like I have to fit in a Showman somehow. And I can't sell per KO because we don't have enough cryptids yet. Because with 3 copies of each, we would need like more than 40 cryptids. Because we would need 89 Steel Kings total. And we have 2 in our deck. So we would need 89 minus 2 is 87, divided by 2 is what? 43? We would need 43 cryptids, so we still need like an ante and a half's worth of cryptids. Should have ectoed twice. I low-key was trying to, but I didn't. Okay, A, that's bad for our scoring, but B, I haven't even seen ecto in like a long time. Just get antimatter? Yeah, but there's no guarantee. Just get lucky. Oh yeah, my bad. No, you're right, Always ecto 10 times and throw the run. True. Wait, why didn't I think of this? Chad, I'm an idiot. Okay. Just get Naneinf. Oh yeah, my bad. No, you're actually cooking. All I have to do to get Naneinf is just get Naneinf. Wait, I'm stupid. Chat, is Streamer dumb? Does he not know how to get Naneinf? Just get Naneinf, buddy. Okay. Swap the per KO. Arcana pack. Do not hit what I need, but I can do this. Don't even really know why I ripped that. We don't really need levels in high card. I'm gonna grab this voucher just to get it out of the pool. I think I just need to keep per KO until we have cryptids, and then I can sell per KO for a showman. Sad the Showman showed up earlier, though. The Showman showed up, like, so early in the run a couple more times, and I'm kind of regretting not taking it. But also, like, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just run this seed a second time and almost certainly get Naneinf, because we just sell the trading card, and then literally anything here that gets ectoed, aside from maybe per KO, is, like, good enough. Fourth ecto is -10, should be enough to throw. I don't know. You don't need exclusively 43 cryptids, as you have enough extra kings. You do need about 40, though. I do not have enough extra kings, because I need kings in the lineup to be steel red seal, and my kings in the lineup are gold red seal. So I would need around... I mean, we need to copy cryptid. I need more than 40, so I need to copy per KO here, and then one more time, and then after we have 43 cryptids, then per KO is worthless. We can sell it for Showman. We still need to get, like, extremely lucky, but it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. The tooth should be, like, completely fine. Unfortunate. Chatty played an extra card. Is he selling? Does he know what the tooth does? I wonder how many ectos you need to get negative Naneinf hand size. Probably at least 2. Oh my god, wait, antimatter here is, like, incredible, no? What's the blind size? We're not even into the billions yet. Wait, antimatter here is, like, huge. Now we literally just need Showman, and we kind of win. And Ecto. Is Ecto even good here, though? Chat, do we take Ecto here? Because I feel like if we take Ecto, we die. Because of the minus hand size. Like, Ecto is, in theory, good, but I think since we have antimatter, I think Ecto is just, like, not good here. Ecto is an additional -1 each time? I thought so, but does it, like, scale... Is it maybe exponential? No, because then it would be the... Yeah, I don't know. Chat, I don't think we take Ecto here, do we? Just Ecto? I'm not Ectoing. I don't think we can, like, unironically. Like, I think we die if we take Ecto. Take Ecto and hold it at the very left of the consumables for sentimental value. I guess I could just take it. And not pop it right this second. That's probably the play, low-key. I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna do exactly what that chatter said and put it all the way to the left. Ecto for the memes, chat. We can't do stuff for the memes right now, dude. You don't understand. Okay, now I really need a Showman to pull up, though. Like, seriously, please. Okay, we have as many cryptids as we need, so per KO is effectively doing nothing now. Still gonna keep him because, like, more cryptids could save us if we don't get all the pieces that we need, but per KO is on the chopping block if we find something that we need for, like, the actual build. Now we pray per KO doesn't hit it. Well, we have enough cryptids, so if it hits it, it's like, it feels bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Excuse me. Now we just need to hit Showman, and we need to get a little bit lucky. Neither of those are Showman. I am very sad. That is also not showman. 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 God damn it. Nor is that. Invis is now good here? Oh, I completely forgot Invis even existed. Wait, yeah, no, Invis is really good here. The cumulative minus hand size from ecto is the triangular numbers, which grows with x to this x squared. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it might be. So it is exponential. Make more cryptids. So you'd need a lot to hit Naneinf? True. I could do it. We pray Perkeo hits Ecto a few times so you can have all negative Naneinf jonglers on the YouTube video thumbnail. Wait, true. Wait, you're actually cooking. Hang on. Wait, why is this Ecto negative? Oh, it's not. It's just... It just has the negative descriptor. The spectral pack is not worth it, but I kind of just want to see what it entails. Sure. Plus 50 aura. Surely that means we win. You are not showman. You are not showman. Please, 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 please give me showman. You are not invis. Shit. More cryptids. The eye, so we need to win in one hand. Trading card is almost completely obsolete now as well. I think we only have one more blind before we start dying, right? Always open spectral packs for dopamine value. See, you get it. Chat, hear me out. Telescope for the observatory pivot. Surely it works out in our favor. Right? Love a showman or a invis here. DNA does not do it because we don't have retcon. Honestly, I'm still picking up DNA here because DNA can actually prevent us from losing because it increases our hand size. But DNA does not do it for like Naneinf. It also gets a rare out of the pool, so like maybe invis. It's wishful thinking, but like, you know, it's possible. Okay. More cryptids. Okay, so now we're in the billions, so next ante I think is ease. Get rid of non-kings. Anti-14 pivots always work out. True. See, you get it. Oh, so DNA actually just causes us to win straight up. Wait, that's actually massive. And I didn't have mine moved, so we neutered ourselves with econ, and by we I mean I, but you guys get to take the blame for no reason as well. You are not showman. You are not invis or showman. You are not showman. Neither of you are showman. God damn it. You are not invis. Well, now that we have DNA, in theory, if we can find a burglar, we might be able to do retcon things, but I think we're still too low on scoring. And money, for that matter. I don't think we would have enough economic stability to reroll for retcon. Gonna do this just in case. Huge. By we, you mean we, little bastards screwed us? True. I could never be mad at we. Come on now. Surely this has a judgment that gives it... No, I can't even do that. I can't even bring myself to take the Emperor. Is this your first per KO Baron? Yes, this is a seeded run. You are not showman. You are not showman. Starting to get pissed at the blatant and obvious lack of showmans in my shops. You are very much so not showman. Nor are you. I hate it here. Oh, invis! Oh, god damn it. Don't do this to me. There we go. Had some really good Baron Mimes, but very few per KO runs. Yeah, I almost never find per KO. This was a seed that chat wanted me to do because I hate Ceremonial Dagger. And this was a very funny Ceremonial Dagger where you get a ton of legendaries early that you can feed to a Ceremonial Dagger. So I played the seed like that, and then I realized, hey, this has a lot of Naneinf combo pieces in it. So I ran it back, and now I'm trying to get seeded Naneinf. I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe? There's a really long stretch where I got no souls, like probably over 1k runs dry. Dude, I would crash out if I didn't get soul for 1,000 runs. I'd be pissed. None of these are showmen, bro. None of them. You're not invis. You're not showman. I'm about to have so many cryptids that I could I have 61 cryptids, bro. I could probably do this with just 2 mimes, 2 barons. Hang on, I have 61 cryptids. If I have 3 barons, 2 mimes, I could probably do this with Showman Blueprint at this point with how many cryptids that I have. Yeah, Naneinf is... for 3 barons, 2 mimes, is 111 kings, which we could do with the amount of cryptids that we have right now. How many is it for what we have right now? For 2 of each. Surely it's way too many. Yeah, 2 of each is definitely not happening. But if I get like 1 blueprint... Start using cryptids for econ by copying gold kings. Hell no. I think Serpent Hand is like 140 kings. I have no idea. Chat, I am literally at the point with cryptids where I could get 1 Showman Blueprint or Brainstorm and we have Naneinf. That is kind of insane. Do this, just in case. If these cryptids wouldn't win with your setup, it's way more than 140. Probably. Okay, so with DNA in our lineup, I can win next ante with without what we need. Looking here for money. Punished. I guess I could have Emperored there for money, but oh well. Come on, man. Throw me a bone. Okay. Wheel shock? I don't want to wheel in case we can ecto something. Like, I'm shit scared. I don't think we need to ecto anything, but I'm shit scared of wheeling because if I wheel and it hits the wrong thing, then ecto can be bad and then I cry. Hermie. Hold Fool for if we see Temperance. Hermie. But Polychrome looks pretty? Okay, you're kind of real for that. Please, just give me Showman, for the love of Christ. God damn it. The Monoclay. Do we still win on the Monoclay? Surely we do. Photo chat pivot? Shut up. We are not photo chatting. That is not happening. Palette? Kinda doesn't matter, but like, maybe. Showman, just pull up, man, please. I'm actually going to be crestfallen if I don't get Naneinf on this. This run has so much potential, dude. Huge for econ here. Nat negative parking soon? Oh my god, dude. That would actually be so good. Wouldn't help for Naneinf, but like I would be so happy with a Nat negative parking. I'm gonna do this just to greed money. Surely with 10 kings in hand, that does not punish me. It'd help for Showman. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so with optimal DNA, we probably make it through another couple blinds. Now the problem is we would have to rotate out of DNA. Oh no, we could rotate out of Perkeo for Showman. Never mind. Never mind. Completely disregard what I was going to say. Money? Damn. Money? Damn. Oh my god, he's here. Chat, we're cooking. We have 70 cryptids. We can sell Perkeo. Nat negative seance, I would flip my desk. I would flip my desk. Okay. The man showed, the man did show. We're selling Perkeo. We have enough cryptids. We have Showman. We literally just need Blueprint or Brainstorm or Baron. Any of those rares and we get Naneinf. It's a pretty big ask, but I think we can do it. Go like this. This does not win, but like maybe it does. Temp value though? Anti-7 judgment, I get dagger? Yo, I would actually freak out. Okay, optimal positions. I am once again going to greed for econ. Beautiful. Pluto. Spectral pack. Imagine this has a Wraith that has like blueprint or something. I would shit my pants. Live on Twitch. Just show me the blueprint, please. Damn. Played previously, this anti are debuffed. Oh, I think I pass away here, actually. Hang on. Okay, for this one, I gotta lock in. I don't think I can create stuff with DNA. Because with the way DNA works, the cards that are created by DNA don't actually get like give you any buffs. I'm gonna do this so that we have more gold for down the line, but it's not gonna matter. Oh, never mind. Wait, is that not how DNA works? I swear to God, that's how DNA has worked for me before. Unless I just like copied the wrong card or something. That's probably what happened. I don't know. Can always spend a few cryptids to make up for DNA. Yeah, that's true. And for like econ. Oh my God, reroll voucher is actually so nice here. Damn. Yeah, we do have cryptids that are expendable, albeit not many, but like still enough. Wrong Joker sequence. I don't care. It won. No, it was the correct Joker sequence. I had it like this, and then I shifted the mime to get more money. I'm almost certain. Copy DNA. I did. There was some confusion with how DNA worked on that ante. I thought that the copies made by DNA would be debuffed since that card has technically been played, but because that's how I thought it worked because of a previous run that I've had. But apparently in that run, I must have just like copied the wrong thing. Staring down the barrel of the ox is actually so sad. Surely this wins. I'm greeding a little bit, but I need econ to find what we need. I don't know why enhancing a debuffed card on that boss makes it normal, but it works. Wait, really? That's so weird. I actually didn't know that. Okay, we have a little bit of money to play with. So we can copy gold cards and still be fine for this ante. We don't need to start like breaking into our cryptid collection yet. Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. Let's absolutely go, man. Let's absolutely go. Bro said odd Todd. Yeah, that's chat, that's what we're excited about, right? Right? Odd Todd, right? Now misclick something. We'll get Naneinf on, what's it called? We'll get Naneinf on the Ox so that it takes away all of our money. Now all planets are free, right? That's what Blue Guy does? That is what Blue Guy does. Yeah, you're correct, Amundo. Chat, does it matter when we get Naneinf? Just out of curiosity, or is it purely just for the achievement? Blue Joker gives you chips based on the amount of cards left in your deck. Oh, how could I be so stupid? You're right. Okay, we move DNA. Okay, chat, hear me out. With the current setup that we have, this is a very weird line. With the current setup that we have, I kind of want to red print that disables the Joker to its left, bro. With the current setup that we have, I kind of want to just win on this next boss on the Ox. Because with our current setup, if we got retcon, couldn't we, in theory, make it through the entirety of the rest of the game? If we would need get Naneinf before they debuff faces. No, hear me out though. Next ante is ante 16, which gives you like the final boss rotation. We could grab retcon, and if we get it would be like so not in our favor, it's not even funny. But we could grab retcon, and if we get retcon along with Turtle Bean, we could do the Turtle Bean exploit for extra hand size, and we could probably make it to like we could probably make it to the end game, right? Is retcon guaranteed? No. But beating this boss blind is. So like that's what I'm saying. We could just beat this boss. We could just beat the Ox right now. And if we get retcon, then we can have like a huge end game run, and if we don't get retcon, then we just get Naneinf and we call it a day. Or I guess we could just scale through the antes until we get to a point where we literally can't win, and then if we haven't gotten retcon there, we quit. Worth the gamble? That's what I'm saying. Because like absolute worst case scenario, we guaranteed beat this boss right here, right? So absolute worst case scenario, we just get to a point where we can no longer beat the blind, and then we Naneinf. But if we get the bean exploit, then we can potentially go to like the end game. So I think it's worth just goofing off with this. Okay, I am going to discard for my steel cards though, because this is a little bit scary. I think we can copy gold here and be fine, right? We just want to re-roll into bean. Chip it. Never stop gambling. That dude gets it. That dude gets it. Play the stone card here for extra chips. Not that it probably matters, but like, it's kind of funny. Move the mime over so that we get all of our money back. By all of our money, I mean like a quarter of it, but a quarter of $200 is still better than $0. You know what I mean? Okay, so we very much still win if we copy gold cards And we have so many mime triggers that we're probably getting like $100 at the end of every blind. Yeah, $108 before the cash out. That is not retcon. Should you be copying Baron with Brainstorm? No, you need 3 to 2. You've been copying Mime. You need 3 to 2. So I copy 3 Barons and 2 Mimes. That is optimal scoring. Drink up, dog. I got you. But then once it's scored, we shift the Mime over so that we can get all the extra gold triggers at the end of the round. We'll redeem this. Oh, wait, we need... Okay, never mind. Raffle would have banned me, so thanks. Dude, literally. We needed retcon for this. I completely forgot that we needed retcon for this boss specifically because it's like a final boss. We cannot make it to Anti-24 without the Bean exploit. So we're getting Naneinf right now then, since we don't have retcon. We have Director's Cut, but we already came across Crimson Heart, so unless I'm mistaken, it's like literally impossible for us to get Crimson Heart right here, which I am not mistaken. I could do Juggle Tag here just to be silly. In fact, I'm going to. We'll get Naneinf on this big blind now with Juggle Tag. Make some more steel with the DNA. Chat, we're cooking now. We're cooking now. Everybody lock in. Everybody lock in. Oh, wait, I'm just going to win because of the extra hand size. Yo, I'm an idiot. My bad. Won't this win? No. It won't win. Trust. It won't win. Trust. Wait, it actually might not. Oh my god, it doesn't because we're not copying the jokers. Dude, okay, I actually was cooking. I actually was cooking, chat. It actually didn't win. Okay, I don't need to use every cryptid here, but I'm using every cryptid here. Okay, so this is seeded, so like it's not as big of an achievement, but this is really funny. Could have sold trading card for Verdant. Huh? Don't forget to use the Ecto. I'm not... I guess using the Ecto doesn't really matter when we're mid-blind. Chat, we're using the Ecto. We're definitely using the Ecto. Alright, this is for all the marbles. We have 70 cryptids and an Ecto to use here. Surely this will not take 16 years. Could have sold trading card for Verdant. Yeah, but then we would have needed to get to Anti-24 for the next final boss, which is just even with the lineup that we have, that's just not happening. Delete the stone? No, we don't need to. In fact, we can use it for scoring, provided I can find it again. Use the stone as the high. I'm going to use the stone as the high because I'm going to make this into like a YouTube short, and that'll be great for engagement using a rock as our high card. All right. 5. Oh, we still have the original cryptid. I never got rid of the non-negative cryptid. Okay. 158 kings in our hand. Surely this won't crash my PC either. Popping the Ecto just because it's funny. Hits a blueprint. Smash like. Using a rock as our high card because, you know, why not? The scoring animation is literally going to take 10 years. So everybody just sit back, I guess. We have 3 copies of Baron, 2 copies of Mime, 158 or 157, I guess, because one of them is a rock. 157 kings in hand, most of which are steel red seals. Somebody said jorking to this. What? Negative Mime goes so hard. I wish we got that. Unironically, I think Negative Blueprint looks kind of like Cheeks. I really don't like Negative Blueprint. Go use the bathroom if you need to. Yeah, I kind of do have to piss. So I think I'm going to piss while this scores. Ship the rock. This is literally going to take forever. I could probably take a nap before this is done scoring. In fact, I'm going to go piss real quick. I'll be right back. And my water doesn't work, so I have to go outside to piss. So if I come back and this is still scoring, I'm going to die laughing. No. I went outside and took a piss and we're not even halfway through. Tewi with the follow. Welcome in. Forgot to shift Mime for optimal econ. Well, there's still time. There's still time. Relax. It's so funny to me that I was literally doing that for the bit. I was fully expecting to come back and to just like be staring at a victory screen. It was not even halfway through. That's just a little bit funny. Trading card was the GOAT for real. Unironically, trading card actually was pretty good because we got it first shot. Trading card still quivering. Yeah, does trading card know that he's not going to get a chance to do his thing? Chat, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell trading card? Because I'm not going to be the one to break his spirit. Insane blue Joker value after this. True. Oh! Chat, the thing happened. Okay, we did not need all these kings. we definitely did not need all of these kings. Uh-oh. The flame died out. Chat, what happens now? Does my game crash when the flame dies out? Somebody mentioned moving Mime for optimal econ. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now that now that we have secured the funny number. Bye-bye sound? Yeah, apparently it does that. I was not familiar with this. This is so goofy, man. Copy trading card for suboptimal econ. I got you. I got you. We're chilling. It's still going. This is hilarious. I love this. And I'm copying mine last second. Steve with the follow. Look at all those cards like solitaire. And then the deck gets put back so slow. Round score Naneinf, huge. Now don't we crash if we play another hand after this? I'm pretty sure we crash if we play another hand after this, do we not? 585 chips times a lot, true. Imagine you open up solitaire and then it's just all kings of spades. That would be horrible. How to use DNA. You have to copy it for it to be effective. And you also want the card that it's hitting to be enhanced. So like if you get DNA in your first couple of shops, it's probably going to be pretty bad because you're not going to have any cards that are worth copying. But if you get DNA and you have something like, well, something like what we're copying it with it, if you have a red seal steel king, and especially if you can copy DNA to get more of these, then you can start building around that one really good card that you're making a ton of copies with. Great way to end the stream, play a hand, game crash, true. I thought it was just you lose at X ante because the score is Naneinf. No, I'm almost certain you crash. Don't use DNA in early game. Yeah, no, DNA in early game is awful. I'm almost certain you crash after you achieve Naneinf. Like the next time you try to score a hand. Take the polychrome rocket for the meme. Reroll for invis? Bro, it doesn't matter. I'll do it just because you said it, but like, it does not matter. The game is crashing, bro. Never mind, that looks prettier. Yo-ho, matey. Okay, so DNA is here. Or DNA and trading card are one of those. Let's do this to see which one is trading cards. This is trading card. We don't care about you. This is DNA. This is DNA. This... I don't remember which was which. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, do we not crash? I could have sworn we crash. Okay, well, now I kind of got to lock in. Give me a second here. Let me go to ×1 game speed. I could have sworn we crashed. WPC? True. Why are there so many polychromes? Because we have glow up. 4 times as often for any of the treatments. It might be flames that crash it. Oh, you're probably right, actually. I think this is blueprint, right? This is Baron, this is Brainstorm. This is either Mime or Blueprint. No, this is Mime. This is red card, because it's the polychrome that does nothing. This is Blueprint. This is Brainstorm. Yeah, I think we're going to pass away here. I thought we were going to crash, like, off rip. So I didn't, like, care to click and drag anything of any importance. We could have probably survived here. But, oh well. Oh, sevens, we achieved what we set out to do. And that's Baron. This is mine. One times is so insanely slow. Yeah, one time speed is actually, like, horrible. By the way, we were completely fine here if we didn't reroll. Best hand Naneinf, though? I mean, come on. If we didn't reroll this boss blind, we were completely fine, by the way. Because it would have just been Leaf and we would have sold negative trading card. But I was trying to demonstrate something. Alright. Well, we set out what we achieved what we set out to do, man. I can't believe this is how Local Thunk expected the game to be played. Dude, one-time speed is infuriating after like 10 hours in the game. I don't know how anyone does it. Alright, we got seeded Naneinf. My first Naneinf ever. Now the goal, I guess, is to get unseeded Naneinf. Which I don't know when that'll happen. Probably not for a while, but we did it. That run was actually super fun. I was expecting to just be gold staking a ton. W Kita for getting the ball rolling with this seed.